What are the top 3 fictional places you thought were real for way too long?
Ooh, good one. Zamunda, for sure.
Homeland of Prince Akeem.
Kokomo.
Oh yeah, the Beach Boys got a lot of people with that one.
I always thought I'd retire there someday.
Okay, one more.
And, Stankonia.
You thought Stankonia was real? Weren't you like 18 when that album came out?
Well, 17, but yeah, I think I just wanted to believe it more than anything, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I kinda always hoped Mipos was real. You remember?
Perfect Strangers, of course. Balki Bartakamus? Come on. What was it? Standing tall
on the wings of my dreams.
Rise and fall on the wings of my dreams.
A woman in Ireland claiming an accident left her debilitated and unable to work lost a $1 million insurance claim after pictures surfaced of her winning the local Christmas tree throwing contest.
Oh, Ireland. Remember, folks, if you're in the midst of committing insurance fraud, best to avoid public lumberjacking competitions.
Or at the very least, don't dominate them. I mean, you win the whole damn thing. Your picture's in the paper.
I hope for her sake the prize for best tree toss was $1 million, but I have my doubts. My daughter came running into the kitchen today to tell me there was an alien under my bed.
Oh, was there?
No, but if I'm being honest, my first thought was not to dismiss it. Instead, my first thought was like, oh, fucking great. Now the aliens are here? This is just piling on at this point.
Yeah, not now, aliens. We got a lot on our plate here as it is.
Exactly. It's already a time of great strife. Now the first interstellar visitor's gonna show up under my goddamn bed?
Inconsiderate is what I'd call it.
Come back in 50 years tops. We'll all be wiped out. You can have free run of the place.
Granted, the oceans will probably be boiling by then, but yeah, feel free to move in.
Ugh. Alien invasion just seems so much less far-fetched these days.
I feel like it's about as likely as the Fugees putting out a new album, you know? Like, I doubt it's gonna happen tomorrow, but it's certainly within the realm of possibility.
I saw an ad today for a $70 flight from LAX to Orlando.
Nah, I'm not getting on that.
Right? That's what I said. How the hell are you offering cross-country flights for the same price as a kinda nice shirt?
I can appreciate a discount, but there are good deals, and then there's just madness.
If I'm trusting you to fly me across the entire United States, it's gotta cost me more than a tank of gas. In all my time on this earth, I have still never found a way to apply chapstick in public without looking like a serial killer. It can't be done. Is it possible that I'm still hungover from a bachelor party 3 months ago?
How are you still going to bachelor parties?
Second weddings. They'll sneak up on you, my friend.
Well, that explains it. I mean, you've reached the age where one extended weekend of partying can ruin you forever.
I think it did. My body has reached the point of no return.
People will now remember your life as who you were pre and post this bachelor party. Like you got kicked by a horse.
He ain't been right since.
Or like you're one of those boxers who took one too many and now his eyes blink independently of each other and everybody thinks he's winking, but really it's very sad.
You know, a lesser man might take offense to this many comparisons to head trauma victims.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. You couldn't be a lesser man. Name the top 3 real things you thought were made up for most of your life.
Okay, narwhals, obviously.
Oh yeah, those things have no business existing.
Lava.
You didn't think lava was real?
Oh, come on, liquid fire does not seem plausible.
Yeah, I guess I get that.
And getting audited.
Yikes. How'd you find out that one was real?
I got audited.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I saw an ad today for a truck that claims to break every rule of what a truck should be.
Every rule?
Right? Like, how could it break every rule? What would that even entail?
This truck runs solely on carbohydrates, so you gotta feed it a big bowl of pasta before every trip.
Yeah, this truck has square wheels. Good luck, assholes.
The cargo bed is an open pit of flame.
Hope you weren't planning on moving any furniture.
You think this truck is going where you want it to?
Nah, that shit's for trucks who do what they're told.
This truck will take you places you never wanted to go.
Then make you stay an awkwardly long time.
Yeah, just so it can drive back into town to try to have sex with your wife.
Ah, man, this truck doesn't follow any of the rules.
Damn right. This truck don't give a fuck.
If you have more than 2 kids, to me, you got like 12 kids. It's too many. What are you doing to yourself?
Did you know that eating 2 servings of mushrooms per week can reduce your chances of getting Alzheimer's by 50%?
50%?
I know, right? That's a huge number. People need to know.
Wait, so does that mean that 4 servings of mushrooms per week is just the cure for Alzheimer's?
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Well, has anyone checked? Because that would be a pretty big deal. Okay, first viewer request episode. What are we going with?
At Cody Bunton on Instagram said, "Can you guys please talk about how no one in this century's ever seen a man who looked anything like Abraham Lincoln?"
Yeah, that's a good point. There's not a lot of Abe doppelgangers out there. He was a rough-looking gent. So gaunt.
Yeah, that's just how harsh life was back then, though. Even the political elite were surviving on diets of mostly oats and millet. Basically what you'd feed the average horse today.
And to be fair to Abe, nothing ages you like a Civil War presidency.
Yeah, that's probably true. We'll find out again for sure soon enough.
Oof. Rather than see a chiropractor about my chronic back pain, I just choose to use the seat warmer every single time I get in my car, regardless of the temperature outside. Pretty much the same thing, right?
You know, if you think about it, there's actually a lot of great band names right in your spice cabinet.
Yeah, I could see that.
The Snipped Chives,
The Cloves,
Coriander and the Crushed Red Peppers,
Rosemary Marjoram,
Smoked Paprika.
Oh, wait. How about this one? How about just Cayenne?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I recently realized I am never more truly myself than when I'm baked out of my head and making sandwiches.
The artist at work.
Exactly, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm good at it. I don't know if you can be considered a wunderkind in your middle age, but...
Yeah, middle if you're lucky. I've seen your diet.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what kind of sandwiches are we talking?
Oh, it's improvised. I'll work with whatever we got. I'm in there bebopping and scatting, a dash of this, a sprinkle of that.
I have literally never heard you this passionate about anything.
Yesterday I made a prosciutto egg and cheese on a buttered and pepper jellied English muffin.
Oh, I know some Jersey Italians who are gonna hate that you pronounce it prosciutto.
Yeah, well, I do. Come at me, dicks. Crematorium is a very misleading word.
You mean the place where they burn and bottle dead bodies?
Yeah, but doesn't crematorium sound more like a magical confectionery lab where delicious treats are concocted?
Huh.
Like I would think Willy Wonka's factory would be home to the world's largest crematorium.
It actually is, but only so he can dispose of all the expired Oompa Loompas.
Wow.
Lot of workplace accidents.